Have you heard about Book Authority's best new podcasting book winner, which is Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, for her book, The Power of Podcasting, Unlocking Tips and Strategies for Podcasting Success. This book is your podcasting coach in a book. She is sharing so many strategies. This book reached #1 twice on Amazon for new release and best-selling book. So go ahead to ctrmedianetwork.com to purchase your copy today, or simply place your order on CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com. But based on your experiences, what key pieces of advice would you offer to someone who is aspiring to become an author?
Good. Let me tell you something. I like the word lit. I like the word lit. And because I like the word lit, it is saying that let my light shine on your light. It is saying, because when we talk about lit, it's light, lit, same thing, right? So I want my light to shine on your light, and then we're going to ignite a whole galaxy, right? So for the upcoming authors, I'm a writer, right? Because there's a difference between a writer and a author. I'm a writer. I became a published author. Right? So for those who are aspiring to become an author, I want to say to you, write at least one word. Get that out of your system, because what happens, words are inside of us. Our head or our heart is just flowing, and each thought got a voice. Right? And for you out there, if you consider yourself, oh, I don't know what to write. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because we all have a story.
It's time for the Tina Ramsey Show. It's time to
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, the host of the Tina Ramsey Show and podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. And today we are live at the LitCon South Carolina event, interviewing some of the best authors, not just locally from Columbia, because we have some people that flew in to Columbia, South Carolina, exclusively for this event, brought on or presented by Blue Impressions Publishing, which is by the CEO, Lena Webb. So over here to my left, I have an amazing author that's going to share a little bit about herself. And can you just share a little bit about yourself and your background? And by the way, welcome to the show.
Oh, well. Thank you. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. This, as a matter of fact, before we go into anything, I want to say this is a dream come true for me to come to South Carolina. I've been dreaming about coming to South Carolina, and I'm like, hey, this is the way for me to get here. Right, so I am so excited to be here. I had my bag packed and I was ready to go. So yes. So again, thank you so much for having me. A little bit about me. I am a native of the most beautiful place in the world, and that is Jamaica. Yes. If you have not been there, yes, this is the way for you to get there. I am a published author 4 times, a youth mentor, entrepreneur, yes. A blogger, podcaster, and I'm just a lot of things. I'm like the volunteer person for a lot of things, yes.
Well, I love it for the fact that you are multifaceted.
Oh, yes.
And so you have different things that you do, but what I hear when you say all the things, and I'm hearing what you do, it sounds like you're a person that's led by love.
Oh my God, let me tell you, love defines me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Love defines me, because when I look at love, love is global. Love is global, and love is just love. There's no other way to define love. Yeah. And when we are talking about love, we are talking about seeing another person, seeing their flaws, seeing their failures, seeing everything about them, no limitations, and then that's me. I was created in love. God is love, so guess what? I'm in His image.
We all are.
Yes.
So tell us a little overview about your book and what it's about.
Okay, so the book is called Can Birds Sing at Night? Just the title by itself, I get tickled just by the title, right? I get very tickled looking at the title because when I talk about love again, love is this book. Love is this book. And I have a global mentality. I have a global mindset. And because I have a global mindset, when I did this book, I did it thinking of my family globally. Because there's no limitations. And we should not restrict our potential and our gifts based on society.
That's true.
Because society tends to tell us what we can and cannot do. And that is doing what? It is suffocating our gifts and our talent. So what I did with this book, I make sure it is speaking to the global world. No limitation, no boundary. And I deliberately did not put no page number. So the structure in this book is nothing of the norm. It's nothing of the norm. There's no page number. The writing is not structured as a normal book. It is going in whatever form you want to see it. So as you open it, it is little bit, but it's very powerful. So it's a book where I want to raise the level of consciousness in people. And if I could get one person where I raise the level of consciousness, I'm good. That's my success story.
So when you thought about writing your book, what inspired you to do it that particular way? Because that is very unique. And how do you hope that your uniqueness of your book will impact and benefit the readers who read it?
Listen, we all are unique. We all are so very unique. And what inspired me is God. I can't leave God out of nothing. There's no way, no how I could leave God out of anything, right? So I sat down one day, and as I mentioned, I'm a 4-time published author. So this is number 3 book. Yes, this is number 3, and 3 stands very important to me. Yeah. So I love number 3, and I sat down and I said, what's my title? Because usually my title comes at the end.
Oh, really?
Yes, I never get a title before I finish my work. My title is always at the end.
I like it.
Yes. So, which is very unique.
It is.
As well. So the book have to be unique. The book have to be unique. And I would like for readers, when they open the book, as soon as you open it, whatever you open it to, that should be the message that's coming to you. That's the message that's supposed to be reading you. Read, because what happens is, we are students and teachers at the same time.
We are.
So because I want you just to open the book, so whether you're 4 or 100, I want you to just open the book and gather the message that's speaking out to you. Because there are no limitations. And your uniqueness will speak as soon as you open just a page. Just a page, yeah.
Oh, that's powerful. So as a featured author here at the LitCon South Carolina event, presented by Blue Impressions Publishing, what aspect of this event are you looking most forward to?
I am looking to support my creative world. You see, what we got to understand as well, we are co-creators of God. And a lot of people don't know that term. But God told me. God told me. See, I don't leave God out. God told me that we are co-creators of Him. And once we are co-creators, we've got to understand that we are not limited to anything. We can do all things, not something, not a little bit, all things. All things, right? So I am here to make connection with my co-creators. Because I always use the statement that we cannot grow unless we support each other.
That's true.
So if this is a space for me to support you, that is what's going to happen. I am going to support you one way or the other. And we fail to understand this as well. Support don't always mean money.
No, it doesn't.
Right? Support don't always mean money. And I think that's the first thing that we hear when we hear support me. It means money. It's not about money. It's me showing up.
That part.
It's me showing up and believing in you. It's me showing up and believing in your word. And when I show up, I'm showing up to take action. Because so many people show up and don't take action. But me, yes, I show up and take action.
Love it. So what are your goals for interacting with the readers and the fans who pick up this book and they read it and they find themselves within the pages of your book?
Oh my goodness, that is a great question. Each reader that just by touching the book will know that they're unique. that they're not just a human being that's just going through life, that they're special, that they're genius. Because there are small quotes in here. And one of my favorite in there says that we are all geniuses. And once you see that, you know that it's confirmed that God created you as a genius. So you should not be limited to anything that society says.
Wow, wow, wow. On that note, could you share any little small excerpt, whether it's a sentence or a quote from your book that perhaps can highlight what the readers are in for? Just a little taste. Just a teeny taste. It could be a sentence, or you can quote it.
I could quote something out of this. I mentioned earlier, I'm all about love. I am all about love. There's nothing that love cannot cover. So one thing I want to say is love can only be love.
Wow. So when we think about LitCon in general, this brand, it aims to provide its attendees who attend the event, as well as its authors, with insight into the life of that particular author. And we have a lot in here today. But based on your experiences, what key pieces of advice would you offer to someone who is aspiring to become an author?
Good. Let me tell you something. I like the word lit. I like the word lit. And because I like the word lit, it is saying that let my light shine on your light. It is saying, because when we talk about lit, it's light, lit, same thing, right? So I want my light to shine on your light, and then we're going to ignite a whole galaxy, right? So for the upcoming authors, I'm a writer, right? Because there's a difference between a writer and an author. I'm a writer. I became a published author. Right? So for those who are aspiring to become an author, I want to say to you, write at least one word. Get that out of your system, because what happens, words are inside of us. In our head or our heart, it's just flowing. And each thought got a voice. Right? And for you out there, if you consider yourself, oh, I don't know what to write. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because we all have a story. And only you can tell your story.
I can listen to you talk all the time. Anyway, I got lost in your storytelling. Okay. All right. And I'm back. Okay, so tell the audience where they can find your book, because they need this. They need to tap into their full uniqueness and potential.
Yes. Yeah, because why would you not do that? Why would you not tap into your unique self? There's just no reason. And I'm going to go back before I answer that. Just the cover of the book says, "Can birds sing at night?" As you can see, there's no punctuation. And I deliberately did that. No punctuation, and I deliberately made a lot of mistakes in here. So you can know that your mistakes don't define you. I want to say that again. Your mistake don't define you. So I deliberately put mistakes in here, left it. So for you to get, if you're not at this event, for you to get an autographed copy, because I love to give autographed copies, because that means something. That means I'm giving you a personal message. For you to get an autographed copy, you go to AYFEbooks.com. That is my website. You get this book over there. And you might just get a lovely free gift included in that. Because I love to give. I'm a giver.
I love it. Well, thank you so
You're
much,
very much welcome
for coming on the Tina Ramsey Show. We thoroughly enjoyed this, and make sure to check her book out today. I feel like this book right here is going to birth a lot more authors, okay? Because you're going to get out of your own way. From today, you're going to get out of your own way.
Yes.
So thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you so much. It is just a pleasure being here.
And let everybody know your name one more time.
Yes.
Say your name one more time. like Maya Angelou said.
Yes, I want to say thank you so much again. My name is Verona Willis-Brown. If you type in Verona Willis-Brown on any social media, you're going to see me popping up. Well, actually, I want to say you might see the old version of me there. This is the upgraded version of me.
All right, well, go to the upgrade. And we'll talk to you later, you guys. Have a great, amazing day. Bye.